everyone! So I'm sure that you've noticed that it's getting cooler outside, and that means that autumn is almost here and that winter is right around the corner. So I'm actually prepared this year to deal with our winter's worst foe, and that is dry skin. It is the worst. It's just terrible feeling dry hands and cracked hands. Some people experience it worse than others, but either way, my favorite thing to use is actually a sugar scrub. And the way that I make it is when the sugar exfoliates your hands, the moisture penetrates deep into your skin so that it can feel moisturized and stay moisturized. And the aloe vera gel that I use makes it feel so nice and soft. It makes it feel like silk. I'm not joking, it really does work. So the recipe that I have only takes a few minutes to make. It's actually really super easy, and you can use it right after you make it. So I'll go ahead and show you how I make it.
Now, I believe this recipe I've made provides the best results for the skin. However, if you don't have access to some of the ingredients, I'll mention substitutions that may be easier to get a hold of. First, you'll need 1 teaspoon of shea buttercream. If you don't know how to make it, I'll put a link to my tutorial in the description. Next, you'll need some all-natural aloe vera jelly. Then, you'll need 2 tablespoons of organic cane sugar. And lastly, you'll need 2.5 tablespoons of brown sugar. I will warn you, if you use the substitutions, then your sugar scrub will turn out much differently than mine will. It'll still work, just not exactly the same. Okay, let's start mixing. First, measure out your sugars in a small plate and crush up any clumps you may see. In a small bowl, mix your shea buttercream and a tiny squirt of aloe jelly together. Now, just add a little bit of your sugar and mix it well. I'm going to add some more aloe jelly. Personally, I like my sugar scrub to be nice and thick, so that's why I'm only adding aloe little squirts at a time. I want to make sure it stays thick while at the same time easy to stir. Continue adding your sugars little bits at a time. When you notice your scrub becoming too thick, just add little squirts of aloe gel. Continue this cycle until all of your sugar is gone. This last part is optional. Once your sugar scrub is all mixed up, you can add a few drops of your favorite essential oil to give it a nice scent. This is how my sugar scrub turned out. If you like your scrub to be a little bit smoother, you can just keep adding aloe gel until you get the consistency you want. And this is how I like to use it. I'll apply a small amount to the palm of my hand and rub it in with just a tiny bit of water. And I just start scrubbing, gently of course. I rinse my hands well and dry them gently. The reason why I love this recipe so much is because after you dry your skin, it'll feel soft without having an oily residue. My hands feel so soft now, and they smell great too. That's all guys, enjoy your new sugar scrub, and as always, have a bright and sunny day.